Woohoo!
Our traditional delay. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. It sounds good in my ears. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey Scott, this is one of the games we were hoping to play on Tuesday, so
Yep.
we're giving it a go here again.
Yeah.
I mean, we've played the original version, which is the same as
Yep.
this one before, but this one is now for the Disney World Haunted Mansion.
Right.
And
Magic
so the
Kingdom
things that they
Park
did on this one
Edition.
were, hey, let's make these glow in the dark. Should have been everybody cupped it in their hand, I'm sure, and looked to see if it was glow in the dark originally, and it wasn't. And they added this little deck box for those
Which
tiny
is
little cards.
amazing.
The only issue is they should have given us sleeves and
Miniatures.
made it big enough for the sleeves.
So tiny sleeves.
Yeah, it's very dinky. Wasn't there one that was even smaller than that we had some game that we took a picture? You're like,
Oh yeah,
you
I
did
think I
like
was
a
going to compare
Instagram
it.
post or something like that.
This
It was
has got
super
the creepy
dinky.
eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, we had some fun. We didn't do it. We stayed up late and but didn't do any Halloween. But we didn't watch any of our traditional Halloween movies.
we
we really
didn't
like
this year.
The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, which is an old Don Knotts movie. We both watched that when we were kids on the
Yeah.
Family Film Festival.
Yes. Yay.
But
And
yeah.
I didn't make chili, and I kind of started making that a thing for
Halloween.
Halloween.
But so it was not quite as Halloween-y as it could have been. We also didn't decorate this year because, I mean, it's silly. We should, but
I put up my Halloween towels.
Yeah, we have lots of hand towels, which is great. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Hey, Echo, Echo. This is a fun game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace to Al Hernandez. I think that's what that says. It sucks. I have this. It seems like that one is bigger than this one, doesn't it? The font in the two windows.
Yes, it is.
I wonder if there's a way to make that slightly bigger. We have like
that
these.
probably just has to do with YouTube versus Discord, or yeah.
There you go. I think it's. Oh, there you go. That might help. Yeah, that's pretty clear.
There we go.
That's
now,
pretty
Lincoln,
clear.
You have no excuses.
I mean, that's true, but I still can't 100%. It's like weird. But yeah, we've been. We have tomorrow. We're gonna have no power at the house, so
Whee!
that's gonna be spooky for sure. I won't be able to come into the studio because it's pretty dark out here, and I won't.
I hope my freezer goods survive the day.
Well, I won't be opening the refrigerator. If anything, I'll come and get a soda out of the fridge out here, which if they get warm, big deal because it's just sodas. But yeah, it's been busy. We're trying to we leave next week for BGG Con. We're going to get there like 4 or 5 days early, but we're looking forward to that and getting excited about.
Are you going to tell them why our power's going to be off?
Nah, it's not a big deal. They're working on the house.
All right.
Anyway, so what else we got going on? So yeah, next Tuesday I'll be streaming a paint stream probably, and then that'll be it till after BGG Con.
Okay.
Maybe even later. I don't know if we get home on Monday. I think we do. I don't have my phone.
I don't know.
I think we get home on Monday, so maybe we'll stream on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. But then we probably will not be streaming on Thanksgiving. Coming to Madness in Dallas. We hope to. We did not go the last time. We usually try to hit that store, Madness Comics and Games, and Common Ground. I can never remember the name. Common Ground, which is fantastic. They're both fantastic stores. So we may get to both of them. We have a lot of things. There's people coming in early and other events happening before the show, which is crazy.
Yeah, I've just decided that I'm going to just budget to get something from Common Grounds because every time I've gone, I'm like, I don't need anything. I'm good on
You need
games for a while.
space too.
Then I find something. Yeah, I find this. Well, the big one I found was the Shovel Knight board game. I was like, oh.
That was a huge box.
Yeah, and then the year before that, they had the Harry Potter Similo or Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them Similo deck that I hadn't seen anywhere else yet.
Right. Yeah, they get the buyer there is really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good, or buyers.
So I'm just planning to I'm gonna have some spending money with it. So like, there's probably gonna be something that's gonna catch my eye.
Right. Hey, Michael, how you doing? I saw Michael and Christine won a couples costume contest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were
cool.
Doctor Strange and Sylvie from Loki.
Ah, okay.
So that was cool.
Cool.
But yeah, we're looking forward to Dallas. We haven't actually. I mean, this is the longest gap we've had this year because I think we just last went in May. So it's been nearly 6 months, which is shocking because we went a bunch of times earlier in the year. Calling, hey, Philip Standring.
Well, that cycle is about to start again.
Yeah. So. Well, the Lord of the Rings symbol decks look good, really good. They do. Those are both actually pretty neat. The other, I think they had like a special deck that they did for board gaming, and I think it looked a little bit more interesting to me. I mean, obviously it's just the art that they're doing, but the ones that I looked at looked like they had a little bit more thought into it than the last one felt like, hey, I got an idea, let's do this. And so they rushed through it, but it looks cool, and there's like some sort of meta game in it, I think, too, on top of that, so that's exciting. Anyhow, there's another game we were hoping to play.
I have it over
we may
here.
get to it, but we've unopened it. But it's a game called Nobleman, which is 10 years old, but I really want to try it. Maybe we'll get a chance to play it this weekend. We are filming theoretically on Saturday with 6 of the BGG Game Night people. We tried to get more, but everybody's
has their plans already.
It was a group to it. 6 of us, 3 couples, but we were all Marvel. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I didn't notice that the other 2 were Marvel. I don't know what I was looking at them and I thought I had an inclination of what they were. One of them I thought was can't be, but I thought it might have been.
Maybe they were more of the comic book version versus the.
Well, I thought it was Big Lebowski
version.
or something, but I mean, Christina sent me pictures.
Maybe it was Thor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's probably Fat Thor.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Okay,
thing.
there you go. That's probably what it was.
That was so funny in the movie because you and I both said he looks like Big Lebowski, and then
that one is.
And then Iron Man
calls him Lebowski.
Lebowski, and we're like, okay, they were going for that.
We also had the Marvel Dice Throne missions. I can't get the name of that. We had that episode go up, and that was kind of fun. We had rushed to get it done, and it was. I think Derek and I, when we talked about it last week or something like that, we were like, maybe, because it was supposed to go out last week, but we just couldn't get it done. It was hard. Maria Hill, Fat Thor, Rocket Raccoon, and Scott Lutz, and we did finally get it out, and it was fun. We had a good time. The reason why we don't usually do Kickstarters, but I was very excited to give that a go because when we played Dice, hilariously, it was almost exactly a year ago. It was September that we played it last year.
Funny.
When we played it last time, at the end, I was hoping that they would do like the dungeons thing that regular Dice Throne did, and a year later they did it. So when they asked if we were interested, I'm like, yes. And it's very cool. I wish we could have kept it. We had to pass the copy on to. We were originally going to keep it, but we had to pass the copy on to Good Time Society because they did a live stream 2 weeks ago for it, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago. Yesterday. It seems, I don't know. It seems like it might have been less than that. Who knows? It's all a blur. We've been home almost a month now. No, 3 weeks, roughly, and it's
only.
Yeah, because we got back on the 10th.
Okay.
So 21 plus 2 days, so just over 3 weeks. It's all a mess. I can't. In my head, it's all confusing.
I try to forget about that and try to get back into my groove.
Yeah. It's hard.
That's the thing. That's what I think people don't realize with a lot of traveling is you actually have a groove when you're home, and when you travel a lot, when you get home, you don't
it's hard to get
immediately get into the groove.
We were both kind of. We actually sort of had maybe.
When?
Maybe we might have had some. Jet lag, but I don't feel it was jet lag. I feel it was just, who knows, we just probably burned ourselves out, too much running around. It was a lot of, Spiel was a lot of craziness. So, we're going to play this one, I guess. Are you going to teach it, Nikki, or is Derek going to teach it?
I'm going to teach it, but I asked Derek to please interrupt if I go
astray. Awesome. I'm sad, too, even though I do believe it is basically the same inside. I've ridden the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland probably 3 or 4 times, Disney World 3 or 4 times, and I believe it's basically the same layout as the one in LA or in Anaheim. So it's essentially they made the board exactly the same. I was a little disappointed they didn't try to just change it up a bit, but it's just the exterior that is different. the other ones that are truly different are the one in France, which I went to, and that one was like a bunch of weird like I always say this part, a Western town, which was the one thing I'm like, what? You're like on a street.
Well, we watched that Disney
there's
Parks thing,
yeah,
and they explain why they did the Western
just
town.
because it was
because it's,
they didn't understand the other stuff.
Yeah, they don't. The whole haunted
Halloween thing
doesn't really. So
because they're used to haunted houses.
A weird,
in real life,
a broken down Western town kind of makes more sense.
Ah.
And there's castles everywhere, so that's not really an exciting thing for them. So that's they had a mansion there for the owner of the railroad or the town or something, and it's his daughter.
We watched that again after
all,
watching the Haunted Mansion movie, the new one, and I fell asleep in it. But I'd seen it before. I just said, let's look and see that stuff up.
I wanted to remember why they had chosen a Western town.
Yeah. Steve, we'll try to get. We'll try to hook up with you. I don't know that it'll happen though. We don't get in as early as we normally get in. Thankfully we're flying a little bit later. Even though I don't want to go to the airport slightly later, but just to save everybody's life, we were getting up so darned early to leave on the 5 o'clock flight, which was the easiest, cleanest one to do. But we are not doing that. So we're coming into Dallas later on Thursday, and we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we have 4 days to get all the things that we're supposed to get done, and people will be in town, maybe including Friday. Yes, so it's going to be crazy. Hey, JD, ID Lester, there we go. Let's play as a... I can never read this stupid
I know, because the stupid
heart. Let's play a scary game.
Yeah, there we go. That heart is dumb. I wish you could
get
rid of that.
Already. We did Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and we did Halloween.
I know, two scary ones.
We did really.
I was recounting what we did in that game, Derek, and how you got the one other kid that we needed to collect, and then immediately got killed by Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Mr. Myers.
I know.
It was mean.
It was mean. I kind of felt bad because I was on Derek a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I hit you several times, but you were able to heal yourself.
Yeah, that was why it was kind of
managed to
pointless.
keep the same character the whole time, which was crazy.
Yeah. Well, I got left alone. Well, Derek basically drew. You were close enough to him that you drew him. He kept you kiting you along, as he said, and I was able to dig through decks. I missed the part
in the explanation, to be honest, that you had an action that lets you just run till you find someone. I had missed that early on. So after my first kill, I was like, oh, that's what's happening here. Okay.
Yeah.
After my first death.
It's run until you hit a wall or something.
Yeah.
But I couldn't run into someone's line of sight. So I couldn't use that action and stop right in front of you, because that would be in your line of sight.
That's why she was always behind us.
Yeah, I could run and stop behind you because that wasn't your line of sight. But so that stopped me a couple times because you were facing right at me. Or
makes sense.
Where I would have ended up.
Well, Tom, I will let you know if we are planning on heading to Madness. We have not. It has been a little while since we've been. But we definitely didn't make it in May. We usually go with, take people and go to the stores because they're great. But we did not. Because one time I think we did both. I think the fall one, we went to both stores. We took everybody to Madness and then went to Common Ground. Okay, well, let's see. How do we do this? I love these card backs.
What are you looking forward most to
at BGG Con? Well, we are going to be on the Our Family Plays Games panel, and thankfully they are only doing 5 games.
But I still haven't done my...
Yeah, I haven't even thought about
I
mine
haven't
yet
made
either.
my list yet.
But we got to get that together, and that'll be fun. We were talking about maybe some sort of a live event. It does not, BGG Con is not like built for that stuff, even though we do have some room in the schedule, but we have a very big schedule, busy schedule. The con does in general. Dave is actually going to be there this year for the first time in 4 years.
Yeah.
Literally 4 years for...
I kind of want to sign up for that.
Yeah, it may already be sold out. I'll have to look. But he's doing the Puzzle Hunt.
Puzzle Hunt.
And they play tested stuff yesterday, and I think they're play testing again this weekend.
Okay.
So hopefully that's all going well.
I just hope we pull out some games and actually play them.
Yeah.
And
Well, the
I
goal
have
instead
been,
of-
for
we're
the
seeing a
past
bunch of people.
3 years, I have been promising, like Candace and I have had this deal where it's like she's going to teach me Flesh and Blood, and I'm going to teach her
Oh.
Keyforge.
Well, the problem is
So-
you're probably both going to get addicted to both those games, and you're going to be in trouble. I hope that is going to be good for you. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see James Hudson.
Yeah.
He was trying to make sure we play a game and go have something to eat, which would be great.
Fantastic.
And then,
Which means, guess what?
Velvet Taco.
We need to hit Velvet Taco.
Yeah, we'll probably do that more than once, but because everybody loves going. We
Uncle
can only get so many. Yeah,
Julio's.
Uncle Julio's great.
There's so many places.
That's the one thing that's sad, because I like the downtown hotel a lot, but the food situation is not quite the
not
same.
quite the
Even though you
same.
have to drive and leave the
Yeah.
airport, but having that Velvet Taco immediately outside the airport is amazing,
that
and
was-
Uncle Julio's not too far down the road
Yeah.
from that either. It's
That
pretty
deli's
awesome.
pretty good, though. Yeah.
Yeah, the deli's
Oh,
great,
the
but they're only
deli is
open till
good.
like 4, so you can't
Yeah.
do dinner there. So you have
Yeah.
to go a little bit, because I don't care for the food at the hotel.
Oh my gosh, I'm staring at that Cermillion and going
Cimarron,
like,
yeah.
I need to start this.
Yeah, she's
He's gonna-
She's getting through other things, but yeah, she was saying the other day, she's like, I got to get on that.
I was actually like, I need to sew up because it's an actual physical book and it's a nice book and I don't want it beat up. And I was like, I need to make like an old,
Yeah, slip cover.
slip cover like you used to make for your school books or something, or sew something up and bring it
Well,
with
remember
me.
you used to like fold a poster. Puzzle Hunt is still not sold out. That's cool. You used to fold up a poster to make a cover for your books. You'd fold it, and then have the little cuffs to go around the thing, and
Yep.
then I loved having that.
We used to make them out of old grocery bags.
That too works. I remember doing that.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. I remember
I always did
that.
posters because it was like all this cool color on it, but
I'm literally
That was a weirdo.
thinking about, we have actually a grocery bag, not plastic, of course, right?
yeah.
And I'm thinking about just folding that up so I can bring the book with me
Yeah.
and read.
Yeah, well, that's the fallacy, like that you think you're going to be able to read at the con, right? It never happens.
Sometimes.
We're usually up too late, and worn out, and got to get up
That's
too
true.
early.
Well, at the beginning of the con, I can't quite fall asleep quickly.
I'm excited
So-
about the flea market. I'm excited about. I always like looking at the flea market. Last time, I don't think I bought anything the last time, but the time before that, I was very tempted to buy that a big collection of the Ankh stuff, which Derek did not get. I should have just grabbed it for you,
Man.
because you got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm over
Jake,
it.
but-
It's okay.
Yeah, it sucks regardless.
See, Will, now
That was
you
a
made me
weird
think
thing.
about my bracelets. And I'm like, should I pull my remaining bracelets out and just bring them with me?
Yeah, Nikki has. Well, that's.
Of course, I'm going to do a Reaper Roulette challenge with Michael Aldridge.
Hopefully, this will work this time, right? Last time.
no, it worked last time. We just figured out what we need to do is we're going to have Steph examine the pizza to make sure there's no drips of sauce on the crust, because that was one thing we noticed with the last time. So
have you done it more than once now? Because I remember one time there wasn't.
well,
it was like-
we've attempted it twice, and the first time was the funny story where it's like we kept whittling the pizza down, then found out none of the slices had the Reaper sauce on it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then we did it at this last spring, and the first slice I pulled was it.
Oh wow. Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't know.
fast.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could probably do it with your nose. Like smell and see if you can
Right.
sense that.
You
Because
probably
it's probably
could
a vinegary
sense it
sauce,
out,
slightly
yeah.
vinegary sauce, I imagine.
Yeah.
But
I love
yeah,
the spirit of the game, though.
it'll be fun. The convention's, I guess the tickets are sold out. You can still look online and see, because people return their tickets, so that there's a chance you could get tickets if you haven't gotten any and you're in town. I saw somebody was volunteering to work at the con on Facebook, but we have an automatic response system on Facebook messages.
Oh, really?
And so they didn't get back to that person yet. I was kind of sad, and I was like, I was going to write, and I should just write, you should follow, well, I don't know. Because, it's kind of late to volunteer to work on stuff for the con.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure our group is very big. Are you doing that again, Michael? Michael volunteered, was it spring? I guess it was.
Spring, he did not, because we told him he needed to have time to play with us, and then we got too busy, so I feel all guilty
Yeah,
about
whatever.
that.
We are, well, but it's the worst. We're going to try really hard to be more, well, number one, we're not waiting. So anybody that might be.
Yeah, here's Lincoln's big announcement, right?
Anytime we might be planning to do stuff with people, it's like, we're leaving at this point. Tom Vassell told me this. He says, if you want to have a good time at the con, just say we're leaving at this point. Because we waited like an hour and a half.
At this time.
Yeah, we've waited an hour and a half for people to free up. And if you're not there, you don't get to go at that time.
We're going.
Yeah, because it was terrible.
It's a lot of waiting, and it gets...
Yeah, it's annoying.
I kind of lose it.
Yeah, Nikki, I don't care because I'm usually just chatting with people the whole time anyway. But yes, it would be nice to get moving because if we waste an hour and a half, that's a bunch. It was last.
Because the problem
he wasn't doing the
get people
gaming.
gathered up, and it's like, okay, so and so's coming, and it's like, oh, well, while we're waiting on so and so, I'm just going to run up to my room to ... and then we're waiting on that person, and then.
Yep. And before you know it, an hour's gone past.
Well, I remember seeing at BGG Con last year. I was going to meet with Travis Oates, and I would message him, and then he'd be away, and then we never got to talk from the one dinner that we went to, and we didn't actually sit with him. We didn't get to talk, and then at Gen Con, I saw him going down an escalator as we're going up, and I waved to him. It's
that was
that's
it.
The extent of it. It
looked like he had
someplace to go. Yeah,
because he probably would have come up.
Yeah, and I saw Corey Thompson, and we did talk to him the very first day, I think, of the convention. He was sitting outside, and so we chatted with him for a while. But it's hard. It's really hard to make things happen, and I'm going to make every effort to try to do the things we plan to do with folks.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get to this. It's
Let's
already
go.
almost 6.
Oh, great.
I'm
All right.
burping. I'm sorry.
First, let's pick a player color because we don't play with all of these colors.
Derek, what do you want? You go first.
What do you want?
You go first.
I'll take the bright yellow one.
So I figured that was going to be the case.
And you get this. Not that it matters. You have some cards at home.
Yeah, I've got my action card in front of me.
Don't do the green ones on there anyway.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So Lincoln.
I will be this dark blue.
Okay.
I think.
Yellow, blue. What stands out on the camera? I think the red.
Okay.
So these will all go.
That was why I didn't pick purple, because the purple.
And I will take the red. And that's going to be good on the above screen.
You'll take the red yo-yo?
Red yo-yo. I'll put that there for people if they can even read it. I don't know. Okay, so in this game we are going to be collecting ghosts. They're going to be in sets. And you're going to score according to the set type that these ghosts are. And they're in this deck right here. Just to show you some of the ghosts types. There are, I did not count the types. How many types are there?
There's 11 different types.
Okay, 11 different types.
Icons. Yeah, 11 different icons, but
okay.
8 different types, I think. 9 different types. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought there were 999 different ghosts.
Well, there are 900. Yeah. There are 99 cards in this deck.
Okay, but they're missing it on a scale of another 900. Come on. Yeah. It should be a big old stack of ghosts.
I'll get into these a little bit more once we know the game, but these are the ghosts, and they will be in these placed in these rooms, and we will be trying to collect them and make sets in order to make points with them by the end of the game. The game is, let me just say there's an event deck. In this event deck, there will be a final round card that is going to be put into the bottom 3 of the event. That means
technically bottom 4. You shuffle.
Yeah, I know. It's the same thing we said the other day, but yes.
But it says shuffle it in with the bottom 3, and it'll be in there.
Yeah. Meaning the bottom 4.
Once this comes up, it is the final round of the game, and we take one more turn, and then we'll do the end game scoring stuff. So I left this out. Also, when you're setting up
Taco 12.
The event deck, I've already taken the 3 cards out because we are having 3 players in the game. Or no, it's always 3 cards out. I think.
1 for each player that's playing. Yeah.
It is. Okay, so these are already out, so I'll use these for examples. There, and then let me just go 1, 2, and 3 and put these in here. Okay, the final card is in here. Doot. And in this box, Lincoln pointed out at the
Little
beginning,
deck box, man. It's awesome.
with this version of the game.
We have played Talking Taco 12. We played the original version, which is just, slightly different. The game is exactly the same, but they make this little deck box with these cards,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
And these are haunt cards. Woo! And on the haunt cards are just the Hitchhiking Ghosts icon. And they're 1 through 3. And these are points that are going to count against you at the end of the game. So think about when you choose to take a haunt card and when you maybe don't want to take a haunt card. There are ways to get rid of haunt cards, but it's not that easy, and you can only get rid of a haunt card at a time unless maybe you have some special action that's in effect based on the event cards and things like that, if it hasn't been pulled out. So you don't want haunt cards, but you're probably going to end up with some, and that comes out random. You keep them face down in front of you, but you have to leave them showing so people know how many haunt cards you have, but they don't have to know what your number value is on those haunt cards.
I'm looking for Nikki's tweet or whatever with those little dinky cards.
Oh yeah, I don't, jeez, that was last year. I don't know.
At least. I feel like it's not on here. Maybe it was on Instagram.
Okay.
Maybe
And
it was on BGG.
so I'm just going to
Well, if it's on BGG, I'm never going to find it. But
I'm going to put these back into the little crypt thing so we can draw from there. This is just the start player turn card thing.
oh no, there it is.
But it floats, right? Like that hallway.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. Oh, there.
it was
Oh,
the
it's
elf.
elf.
Yeah,
Should I go here?
yeah, you can try it. It was even nope.
No, that's dark.
It was the other. It was so there's the Haunted Mansion one, and then there's the elf one, and then there's a penny. So they're pretty dinky.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
I should zoom in.
Well, you can do it here. So yeah, there you go, a little bit closer.
Ha.
But yeah, the elf cards were even smaller. Can't remember what the post was though. It's funny that comes up, but it didn't show. Yeah, wait a second. What is what you said?
I think I made a comment about how insanely small these cards
Yep.
were, and how could any other game have?
Yep,
And
and the
then
elf had
we
even
opened
tinier
Elf,
ones.
and it had the same size
Tinier ones.
or tinier.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
okay, and then you saw us choose those, and these are our hitchhiking ghosts here. They always start in the crypt. Okay. On a
Hey,
on this-
changing portraits. Is that what's going on there?
I think so. Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it?
They're
Yeah.
changing paintings, not the stretching.
The
'cause these are the
mirrors.
stretching.
No,
yeah.
that's the mirrors.
Oh, okay, okay. As
Where
you're
they're
leaving.
sitting with you
Yeah.
in your doom buggy.
And you're doing buggy.
They start here. In around, the first thing we're going to do is turn over an event card. We are going to move them the number of spaces. I'll just do that.
This is the Haunted Mansion Call of the Spirits game. Paul, go ahead, Nikki.
Okay, the number of spaces shown on the event card, and then these arrows right now are saying to go that way around the board, but the arrows could be the other way around the board, okay?
Are we using that one? Is that the first one?
No,
flipping?
this
Okay.
was one of the ones
Oh,
we
yeah, yeah.
pulled out. So we would move them first. When the ghosts move, if a player is in that area, they have to draw a haunt card.
Haunt card.
All right? This moves.
Right.
We never get off of this.
Right.
So if Derek is here, he is in the graveyard.
Yep.
This is the never-ending hallway, by the way. So if the ghosts move, 1, he will draw
I
a
would
haunt
draw a
card.
haunt. Yeah.
2, nobody's there, so no haunt cards are drawn. 3, if I was in,
Me.
if I was in here, they've ended their turn here. I have to draw 2 haunt cards. So you probably don't want to be in that room, in the room where they end in, because then you're drawing
Well,
a
do
haunt
you have any
card, and that's
control over that? I
not
don't know.
fun. No, not really. But you
Basically,
can kind
you
of
run
guess.
that risk every time you end your turn in the endless hallway. Is you're at
Yeah.
risk.
I see.
Yeah.
As long as you're in here, you're okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After that happens, you will then draw 3 ghost cards and a number of ghost cards of the number of players in the game. So I'm not going to turn these up. You would put them on the board face up, but I don't want to, well, let's just do it and we can shuffle them back in. So in this game, we're going to be drawing 6. So the first 2.
Philippe, this is the Haunted Mansion Call of Spirits game. That's right. They don't have the little check the bot that tells you what game we're playing on YouTube. I wish that'd be cool if it does. It should be in the. I think we said it in the description of our stream. But anyway.
2 ghosts are going to go into the room where they are. Then you will go clockwise around, which is, I'm going the wrong direction. Clockwise around. 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, and 6.
Hey, Mingan Painter, thanks.
Boop. So we
Thanks
will
for the
have
follow.
a ghost in the crypt and a ghost in the ballroom.
Yeah.
Okay? Just 2.
Okay.
Just so I can show it. 1,
Hey, it's the one portrait.
2. All right?
Okay.
Then, after you move them and you put those out, you will read the event. The event is going to be something that is in place for this entire round. This card, again, we're not playing with, but if we did, it says you do not have to be in the same room as another player in order to duel. And I haven't gotten into that, but that's one of the many actions you can do. But this would be
The one of 5 actions.
what
you can do?
happens.
Right.
Then, after all that's done, the starting player will take their turn. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actions they can do on 5 choices of things they can do on their turn. They can only do 2 of them. And
3
the
of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it says take up to 3
Yeah.
actions.
And
Okay.
it says it on the card even. Take up
Yeah.
to 3. Okay, so you can move to an adjacent spot. And adjacent is going to be, if this is my character, I can move to the right or the left.
Or here.
Or into the seance room.
Keel.
All right. I can rotate the dial,
The hall.
a never-ending hallway, and I can rotate it to wherever I want. It's
endless
one
hallway.
action, doesn't whatever. So I could go all the way to here if I wanted to. All right. If anybody passes or ends up with the hitchhiking ghosts, nothing's going to happen to them. So if you get rotated into the room with the hitchhiking ghosts, you're fine. You don't have to take a haunt card or anything like that. If you begin your turn in the room with the hitchhiking ghosts, you do not have to take a card either. However, if you choose to take one of these cards from the room with the hitchhiking ghosts, you will have to take a haunt card. And that is the next action, which was collect. Okay? So collecting is an action for each card that you take from the room.
Okay.
So if you start here and you don't move and you don't do anything else, you would be able to take both of these cards. If the cards have text on them, you have to do that thing immediately. For instance, if I were to take this ghost, it's going to be worth 4 points at the end of the game. It is this type of card type, And then right here it says draw a, and that's the haunt symbol, when you collect this card. So in order to get this ghost, I would have to draw
I
a
think
haunt.
that's the chandelier, right?
A haunt card, a
A
chandelier.
boot,
Yeah, that's the set.
a mirror, or a frame. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
That one.
And
An
because
axe.
I'm taking it from
Ghost room, you draw one of these things.
from this, I would have to draw an additional haunt card. In addition
On
to
top
that.
of the one you would take for
On-
having to take it where the hitchhikers are. Yeah.
Right, because the hitchhikers are there. Okay, the next action is a duel. That's where these dials come in. And they go from 1, 2 to 3. That happens when you are in the same room with another player. So let's say I like some ghosts that Derek has, and so I decide to say duel. We will both take the dial and secretly bet how many haunt cards we are willing to take in order to, well, in my case, in order to take that card from him, and Derek in order to keep it. All right? Then we would reveal whoever has, so this is Derek, this is me. Whoever has the highest wins. I take that card from Derek. However, we both have to take a haunt card equal to the number that we bet. So
Win or lose, yeah.
Win or lose. We each have to take a haunt card. If it is a tie, woo. Oh, there's a 0 on here. Ta-da!
You can bid 0, yeah.
Nice.
If it's a tie, the person that has the ghost keeps the ghost. So, but everybody still ends up
Draws the
having to
card.
take a haunt card. But you get to keep your ghost if it's a tie. That is what duel does. I should also, yeah. And then there's the discard. So, if you move into the room, the seance room, you can discard a haunt card. You can look at your haunt cards and discard the highest one. Of course, that's what you want to do. I don't know. Yes, Lincoln, you have a question?
Why would you want to discard the higher one?
Because haunt cards count against
Oh,
you.
haunt cards.
At the end of the
Yes,
game.
yes, okay.
So
I was thinking ghosts. My brain
yeah.
didn't have
And
it right.
it goes to the bottom of the deck or the back of
Okay,
the
cool.
deck as it may be. Let's see. What else? The duel and the discard can only happen once per turn, and that says it really clearly on the card too. So that is a once per turn action. Okay?
It's moving. Ooh.
Once everybody has taken their 3 actions, we draw the next event card. We move the guys, and we put more ghosts out. Ghosts that were not picked up remain in the area that they were in, and you just add to that section of the board.
Right. Philippe, we
also
like
pass the
Funko
first
Games.
player. Yeah.
Philippe was asking if we like Funko Games.
Oh yeah, I do.
We
They've
like them a
got
lot.
some good ones.
Yeah. Well, come on. Jaws, which was Ravensburger, but it was designed by Funko.
Okay.
Or not Funko, but, Prospero Hall or what was the other name? I said it the other day. Prospero Hall is
I
the
can't
name of
remember
the
what-
designer. It was what did you say, Derek?
I can't remember what it was either. Yeah, they had another
it's
name. Yeah.
Forrest Pruzan.
There it is. I was trying to come up with that. Okay. Do you want me to explain how the sets of ghosts for scoring purposes?
Well, you need whatever the number is, right? If you get 1,
They're
you
all
get 0.
different.
I know.
Yeah.
It shows you right there. If you have 2, you get 7.
Right.
This one, if you have 1, you get 3. But if you have 2, you get 0. And if you get 3, they're worth 12.
Right. Then this one is straight up points,
Right, but you get the
but you have to take a haunt.
card.
Now the stretching
Portrait.
portraits have their own different
Symbol, axe,
symbols on them. Let me show you from the reference. It's Can you see it? It's right up here. So there's the axe, the umbrella. I think that's a.
Wow, the umbrella I would think is
The
stretching
dynamite.
towards us too. Yeah. Oh, those are the ones I see.
What is that? A sign, I guess.
Let me see
It's
it.
like a road sign, I think.
Road
Yeah.
sign. And there's 5 of each of those in the deck, and there are 2.
Six. Sorry, there's 6 of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are 2 ways you can collect these. One way is all different symbols, and the other way is all the same symbols. So, like Derek pointed out to me earlier, it's super important that you know that there's only 6 of each symbol. So, if people have got them and you're trying to go for all the same,
You gotta duel them, yeah.
You may not want to do that.
Let me see it real quick. It does look like some sort of a signpost. The signpost up ahead.
Up ahead, but that's
Doot, 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 doot.
so that's that one. And then we didn't
Hey, Dancing Desi.
We didn't pull up any special ghosts here, but there are some special ghosts,
Well, we can mention
and
them
they
as
don't
come out.
have an icon on them.
Right.
Yeah, they all have specific ways they score, and
Right.
they say it in kind of a plain text. There's one that when it comes up, we'll have to kind of make a call on because the rules aren't super clear on exactly how it's supposed
Okay.
to score. So
You don't think the
when
new one might
executioner
have?
pops, yeah.
Do you don't think the new rule book might have clarified
I don't know. Yeah,
it?
does it? Is the executioner described in more
see.
detail?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It-
The
it should be on that same
executioner
page or there.
scores 1 point by himself. In addition, he scores 1 point for each unique icon on your ghost cards. There are a total of 11 unique icons in the game.
So there you go.
Did
And
that
all-
give you
that's
more?
all it says?
That's all
Okay,
it
so
says.
the question that comes up, I'll just bring it up now, is, for example, if you look at cards like the Organist or the Headless Knight, those
Okay.
have icons on them because they reference those because they score with those. So the question is do those count as unique icons for the
Well,
purposes
if you
of the
count all of the icons
don't
and they
think
count
so.
up to 11,
I would say no,
boom goes the dynamite.
because they're talking about you got to collect this item from a different from another card, from a different card. So I would say that those are not.
All right, yeah, because that was just kind of a weird question that came up one time.
Okay, well,
Is this one
see.
out? We have enough for us, and this is just out.
Yeah, that's one of the 3 that's out.
Okay.
That was just my example.
Yep.
Let me put this back in front of me. We all start in
Oh yeah, I'm
the
going to use my
seance room.
card tray.
Card tray. Oh.
Lincoln, do you
We
have any
probably should, too.
questions?
Uh,
Because I know you're always thinking about tech stuff and
it's
other
okay.
things.
I'll be fine. It's not that hard. This is not that hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so we stated, there's 11 unique symbols. 4 of those are the stretchy room symbols, by the way. So,
Okay. All right. Taco Bell.
Dun, 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 dun. Then go to Taco Bell. We had tacos today for lunch too. We went to one of our favorite places, which we never get to go to as much
No.
anymore. We used to go every weekend.
Yeah.
Literally every weekend.
Yeah.
Nikki loved it. And still does, but we just don't go as often.
No.
We don't go to the restaurants besides Taco Bell too often anymore anyway.
All right. So,
Okay.
are we ready?
Yep.
First thing is an event. We are going to move 3. All right. Then we are going to draw 3 ghosts
Mm-hmm.
plus 3 more. 2. 3 because there's 3 players in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Where the ghost landed, get 2 of these ghosts. 1 and 2.
The art is really good on this one.
Oh, I know. Look at that guy. And
There's
then
a lot of unique art too. Like they don't
Yeah.
have to be all different pictures, but yeah, they depict a lot of the different characters. It's cool.
that's one of the ghosts Is it? No, it isn't. But he's
It's just he's worth 2.
He's worth 2
but
points. You could discard a haunt. You have to have a haunt
Okay.
to discard when you
Hi,
take it.
Cranky One.
all right.
Cranky One. Thanks for following. Look
Okay.
at that. 2 of the same ones.
And then, do you have any questions?
Blam, Nikki P.
Do you have any
Slap it
questions
around.
about any of these, Lincoln?
No.
Okay.
These are
Then
the same idea.
we read. This one says discard. This one says draw.
Oh, that's cool.
So you, in order to take them, like Derek said, you have to have a haunt card to discard
Sure.
to take him.
I mean, you can still take it if you don't have the haunt, but like you only get to discard a haunt if you have one when you take that card.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Then we've got the event. If you end your turn in the endless hallway, you may immediately move into the seance room. Sweet. Endless hallway,
That's good.
seance room.
Yeah.
You see it?
Seance room.
So that protects you. So you definitely want to try to do as much
Yeah,
as you can.
seance room's nice.
Okay,
So
who's starting?
basically, for this round, we don't have to feel like we have to use an action to get into the seance room before we're done. We can just end our turn in the
Right.
hallway, and then that card will move us in
Right.
before the next round.
Right. Maybe
see
you
this
want
is
that
handy.
later. I think it was flat, and right? You kind of want that one later, I would think.
Okay,
Okay, so you can go first, or I can go first.
go with it. Go for
Okay.
it, Nick.
So I will go first. I got the thing. Am I just gonna move? I guess so. I don't. Oh. I'll go to this lady here. So that's
1.
one. Then I'm gonna collect,
Mm-hmm.
and I draw a haunt.
3. I think she drew a 3.
Then
Based
Camera
on that
told on.
response.
Yeah.
I could. There isn't another ghost, so I can't collect again.
Yeah. So you can move or yeah, basically move
I'll
or
move
rotate if
and
you
then.
wanna. Yeah.
And boom, but then I'm just gonna do this anyway, so I'm ending my turn here, just
Yep. Yeah.
silly,
Yeah,
and
and
then
back in.
moving in because of the
Right.
event. Now it is your turn, Lincoln.
Right.
Or no, or do you want to do Nikki, Derek,
Well,
Lincoln?
we'll start with you. Go Lincoln, and then me. I'll
Okay.
Okay.
We got his
between
card over here.
Lincoln
We
and
can
you.
track that. I will go. I need. If I get all 3, if I get 3 the same, I get 15. But boy, I got to collect those babies. So I'll go here. Take that.
Okay.
It's small. That's 2.
And there's no event on that, so you don't have to take a hunt.
Right. This just would have been great if there were multiple cards.
Move.
Yeah, I mean, it's silly. It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. If there were
Yeah.
multiple cards, this would be a
Yeah.
great,
It
great
would.
card for
It'd
that.
be a
but we
great
did not
card
get
if there
that.
were multiple cards. I'd stay. Well, you could have done this and just taken the haunts.
Well, let me look at that. Maybe I'll rethink
Maybe
myself.
Derek's gonna do it.
Oh, you know what? I am going to do that. Sorry,
You
that's
are.
a good call.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's I didn't even see it. But yes, you go here and then it doesn't matter. Draw those 2.
You get 2. You're gonna take 2 haunts.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to draw
Oh,
ones,
one
Nikki
thing
B.
you didn't really cover, Nikki. I'm just going to mention. So the haunts don't actually just count against you at the end of the game. What happens is at the end of the game, whoever has the highest haunt value
Yes.
has to discard the set they have the most cards in.
Right. I should have said
Yeah.
that. Did you
Yeah.
get that, Lincoln?
Yeah.
So then you
Draw me
don't
2.
get those points. Did the other
Is
card?
it the number or the total count that it is?
So we're gonna add. Okay. Let
Yep.
me. At the end of the game,
Yeah.
we are gonna turn our haunt cards up, and we are gonna add them up.
Right.
Whoever has the highest number
Count.
on their
Okay, yeah.
haunt cards
Yeah.
has to look at their biggest
Set and get rid of it.
collected,
Yeah.
points wise, by the way. If you have
Oh no,
two,
it's by number of cards. The tiebreaker is points. I know that's confusing.
right,
Yeah.
that gets totally taken out of your scoring, and then you will score what is left.
Right. Okay.
Neither one of those made you do anything for taking them.
Other than drawing it because I was in
Yeah.
that room.
Now
I'm
here's
back in the room.
here's the thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It is now Derek's turn.
Yeah. All right. Then I guess I will just go ahead, pop out, and grab one of the stretchy rooms. I'll take the one in the crypt, which is straight ahead. Yeah, one towards Lincoln. Yeah, and I'll take that one. And that's a road sign stretchy room, right?
That is a road sign.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. And then for poops and laughter, I will. It doesn't matter. I'll just stay there. Yeah.
And come back
And
in.
then come back in because of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna move me in anyway. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. There was the first
Round.
round.
Yep.
Draw a new event card.
Pass the token to Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
All right, they are going to move to
Yeah.
this direction. And nobody's in the endless hallway, so
It's gotta be
one,
like this.
2. You've got the music down. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1,
A 2, a 3.
and a 3. 2 go in this room. A 1. Ooh, a teacup. A 2. Ooh, another stretchy. It's an umbrella, though. I don't know what that does. There's an icon in there.
Move the ghost. 3 rooms
the
when
ghost.
you.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could move the
Like this one.
ghost. Yeah, with the tea party ghost, you can move them, and players that are caught in the path will have to receive haunts and all that stuff.
What? Look at this. Discard. It's another discard.
Yeah,
2
guess-
of them
guess
in
where
the
I'm
same location. Oh, and here's
Yeah.
another dude. And you were shuffling forever. What's up with that?
Okay, well, I'm going over there.
Hold on.
Yeah,
We need to
yeah.
read the event.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the move right there. Oh yeah, we gotta finish that.
Haha. Each time you collect a ghost card from the hitchhiking ghost's room, draw 2 haunt cards instead of 1.
Oh,
Woof.
okay.
So that's right
I'm
there.
avoiding that this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that right now.
Okay, I'm going over here. I will draw both of these.
You have to. Oh, you got 2.
Yeah.
You can totally do it.
Yep. You don't have to. Remember, I can.
No, I think if you have them, you have to.
No, that yes, but I'm saying you don't have to have them to collect them. Is what you were saying
Yeah.
earlier, and Derek's like, no, you don't have to, but it's not a big deal.
That's
okay.
kind
turn,
of
Derek.
sweet for you.
Yep.
Yeah. So you would put those at the bottom of the.
We
haunt
did.
deck.
We did add them at the bottom.
Okay,
of the deck.
cool.
Maybe I
and
need to. Let's,
Yeah, it's me. I think I will just step
Oh,
out
I see, you
and
have them
grab
flipped.
the
Okay.
the TNT barrel
Let me see
stretch
it.
room.
Yep.
sorry.
It's okay. He's gonna go to the T-barrel stretch room.
Here.
And then just come back into the seance room. Yeah, for my third action. Yeah. No, it's the
Which
one
one?
on the one in the graveyard. The one in the graveyard. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I move there, collect,
Grab it.
and then move back to seance for my third action. Yeah.
Okay.
What has happened to these? Get flipped.
Okay. Yeah. Can you see those enough, Derek?
Well, I'm collecting them on my end, so I can look at them.
Oh, okay.
up close. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now put those 2 here, and this is the front. Okay.
Well, I really don't want to go where the hitchhiking ghosts are.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking a chance. It's probably gonna go 3.
Oh, Philippe. Yeah, I that's something that I could be tempted by if we go to Common Grounds. I would totally pick up the Scooby Doo game
Scooby-Doo.
if they have that. Yeah, I almost did last time I was there, and I was like,
Oh, sure. Here. And I will discard one of these
yeah,
for this guy. And let's see. I moved and I
you
collected.
collected.
Did you?
So you could either move back
I'm
in
staying
with
there.
us, or what you could do since you're last player, Nikki, is you could rotate the board to be at where the hitchhikers are now.
Haha! I see.
But I'm going first, so it may not work out as well as you want. But it's like that's an option for you where you won't have to take haunt when the hitchhikers move.
You know what? Let's just do it. I'm rotating for my final action. Boom.
Okay.
And we're all safe.
You might want to move it to where they are, though, is what I'm saying.
They're here.
Oh, you're red. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're red.
I am red. I am red.
It's the blue hair. Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
I should have taken blue.
Yeah. It's all good.
Okay, that's that. Derek's going to be first player now.
Okay.
And we are
One.
moving them 1. All right. Then, again, I got to do the 1, 2, and 3, and 1.
And then if Lincoln's actually in that space, Lincoln would take 2 haunt.
He is in this, so you take 2 haunts.
I thought that you said when they moved it didn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No,
I'll believe you guys.
moving the rondel, you didn't have to take it, but because they moved
I see. Yeah,
from
yeah,
here
you're right.
to
You're right.
here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then this gets 2. 1, 1, 1.
Ooh, lots of painting
1.
cards. Yeah.
Sweet.
Which ones are the painting cards?
These.
The red.
Oh, I
yeah,
see,
the red
yeah.
painted ones. Yeah, yeah. And how those work is they're worth points for having 1 and 3, but they're worth nothing if you have 2.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And then if you collect more than 3, you start a new set. Which
Right.
towards a new,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and then the event for this is if you end your turn in a room with at least 1 other player, draw a haunt card. So we don't want to end up together.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, I will move up to the crypt again, and I'm going to take that axe, stretch room, and the painting card, please. And that is my turn.
Put those together, I guess, so that you can just see the symbols. He's got his things though, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, then I am
Let's
going to
go.
go. I'm going to stay there. Move 3 rooms.
You could just scoop all those up for your
I
actions
could.
if you wanted to.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
that. So I do this, but then these guys move 3. Move
And you
the
can choose which
hitch-
direction they go, so you could send them my way if you wanted to.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
1. Well, that doesn't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. They are going to
Yeah.
end up there, regardless.
And then because they move through me, I take 1. So you'll need to
You
show
do?
me. Yeah. With that
That's breaking
tea, the
it.
tea party action, yeah.
Okay,
the
so
hitchhikers do count.
Here we go. You ready to know what your card is
Yep.
and not let us
Show
know?
me my number. Yep. I got it. Thank you. You can flip it over.
I'm gonna just put it right here. That's number 1
Okay.
between you and I.
Okay. I don't actually see it on there right now, so I don't know where you said it, but as long
Oh,
as you
I
know.
took it off to the side, but there.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
that's
leave
fine.
it.
No, you can. Put
I've got
here
it
with
laid
the
out
stuff.
appropriately.
Okay. Well, I'll collect these 2. Move them 2 rooms when you collect this card.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Okay, I got a haunt,
and then I'm done.
and I should have left them there because Lincoln was able to just take those without penalty.
Oh, and I get another one because they move through me. Right.
Yes. And I took 1 also. You ready?
Yep.
Woo.
Got it. Thank you.
That is number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2. That is your turn. Everybody's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's the goes to. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Derek, but yeah, it goes to you now.
now me, and then
Event.
they move 3. Is that the right way?
The other way. Other way. Yeah. Yeah. I take another one.
Okay. Give me
Okay.
another one. Show it to him.
Wow, that's adding up fast,
Oh, yeah.
man.
You can rack these up really quickly. Yeah.
Can you see it?
I did not see it. Sorry.
Oh, it's still on there. Oh,
Slide it to the middle, maybe,
There.
or something.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
okay.
And that's number 3. Okay.
And then ghosts. 1, 2.
Hey, Jeffra.
Hey, Jeffra.
2 ghosts. 1 and 2. Okay.
Starting with you.
Then we got, at the start of your turn, you may draw one haunt card to take an extra action this turn. Do I want to?
Yeah, I don't think
Is
I'll
it
be
worth
doing
it?
that.
I didn't. I wonder what your values were. I'm kind of nervous there.
If I take a haunt, ooh. Wait, I'm not making any sets. I'm just grabbing ghosts, and none of these make
Well, you're close
anything.
on that one.
That's kind of a group. I guess you're right.
It is
Different.
What do you got so far?
A road sign and an umbrella,
Yeah,
a
you don't need
teacup.
that one. No, I meant for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love these because they're these. We love these. I've loved these stanchion bats forever at the Haunted Mansion.
I
The
know.
sad one is there's like one at the end that has half
a
one
wing.
wing's gone. So
Oh, really?
Okay, I can move.
yeah, they just cut it
On-
off.
on
You
the
know, I mean,
ride?
it's all polished. Yeah, you know, it's like it just doesn't have a chain connecting to it. So
Oh, here's what I'll
missing a
do.
wing.
I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm gonna take a haunt.
Yep.
Oops.
To do an extra
For an
thing.
extra
Yeah,
action?
to do
Is
an
that why you
extra
do it?
action. So one
Cool.
action is moving.
Mhm.
Two to
Two
collect.
is collect.
3 to get ready and 4 to go home.
That's a move again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then
And then discard.
and then a discard. I
Cool.
didn't even look at my numbers. Let me look at my numbers. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what to do here. So you draw one to gain an extra action.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. One, two, three, four. If I end up in the room, I don't think I'm going to do that. I will go here, collect.
Portrait.
Yep. So that is one set of those.
Nice.
1, 2.
Are you taking a haunt to do extra or not?
No.
Okay.
And then I'll go here.
All right. So I will just move to the graveyard and collect those 2 cards.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. The
You're going to collect another one of
dancing
these
ghost.
when they pass you.
Hey, they might come this way round.
Yeah, that's true.
Move, collect.
That's
He's done.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take the risk. So,
Okay.
and that was a grim grinning ghost.
The
Not to
dancing. Can you
socialize.
still
And
see
then the
these?
dancing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's music or whatever
Harp.
and
Yeah.
dancing.
Okay.
All right. So
And the dancing ones they score you 7 points for every pair you get.
Correct.
right. Okay. Here we go. They are moving to. Guess what?
Towards you.
They get me? Okay. Well, I knew the
One.
risks.
2. So you get a haunt. Here we go.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
You got 4 now, by the way.
I
Okay.
know.
This is based on a Disney ride, Jeffra. The Haunted Mansion. But this one is actually the art is the Florida one, the Orlando one. We have the other game as well, and it's the Anaheim one.
Okay. There's other dancers there.
Yep.
Okay. Clockwise. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Wow, this room's getting full.
Yep.
All right. And each time you take a rotate the endless hallway action, draw a haunt card.
Ugh. Okay. Won't be rotating then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2.
And I'm done. I'm staying there.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the chance.
I wanted that one, of course, but you know. Okay, your turn.
All right. I'm going to rotate me so I'm down. I think that's the attic that's down at the bottom of the board there where the 2 portraits are.
You're just going to
So
walk over
I'm
there?
rotating. No,
He's
I'm rotating.
rotating.
I'm rotating.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah.
Can we
That's
just-
bad. Each time you take a rotate action, you're going to get a hunt this round.
That is true.
Here.
You
But
just said you weren't going to do it.
I know, but I don't like what my other choices are. All right, never mind. I'll just move down to where Lincoln is, and I will take those 2 cards in the what's that? It's not the graveyard. I don't know what that is.
It is the other part of the
It's
graveyard.
another part of the graveyard. You could
Okay, yeah.
always duel with them. You're in the same spot.
Nah, I have
Yeah.
enough haunt.
Okay.
All right, I'll take those 2 cards. So it's
Okay.
a road sign and then a chandelier.
You draw another eye for
You're
one of
going
them.
to draw one
No,
for
yeah,
the chandelier. Okay, here. You
Yeah.
ready?
Yep. Got it. Thank you.
All right. You have a set now in the stretchies. No, you don't. Sorry, that's another road sign.
Did that matter
I
to
do
you,
have
Derek?
3. I have the 1 of each though. Yeah. So.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Oh.
You now have 3. You have
Oh.
2 of the same symbol, and then 3 different.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Are you happy? You want me to roll that backwards for you?
Nope. It's fine. It's fine. I have an idea. I'm banking on some stuff to appear on the board in the next round.
He has a thought.
I have a thought.
Yeah.
Okay, your
Okay.
turn, Nick.
I'm not doing so bad on the hunts, and that is another stupid sign. However, I could do that. And then I'd be at negative, but
Well, no, you would be at 0, not
I'd be
negative.
at 0, but I'd be really close to 12. I'm going to do that. So move 1, draw 2, and that is my turn.
Okay. Derek is the... It's going... Wait, hold on. I got to do
Alrighty.
this right. It's going to go...
Oh yeah, it's gonna float. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, here we go, everybody. Oof, moving 4.
Oof, we're in trouble. Is it the right way?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, everybody get a hunt
That was not what I
card.
wanted.
Party time. Here's
2.
your
You
number.
get 2 because they stopped there. Yeah, you got to give me
Okay.
2.
Okay.
You're right. And Lincoln gets 2.
Give him his other one.
Here's your 2 hunts.
Okay.
Boo. Did you take yours, Nikki B?
I have not yet.
That's pain.
I don't know. Can you still see those on the screen?
He knows
Derek,
what
you
he's
have
got.
a lot of hunt cards.
I know.
I know. I'm up to 7 if I'm not mistaken. So.
You are.
You are up to 7.
I'm at 4, dude. You know, I'm not too far, and they're not good, so. We have... Nikki hasn't been to Florida either, Jeffra. I've been a couple times, but
I would like to go someday.
we were going to try to go at the beginning of this year, but we didn't get to go.
Okay.
All right. Then now we need ghosts.
Oh yeah. 1, 2. I keep counting it out loud. No one needs to hear me count. Unless you don't trust me. All right. These guys. A party goer and a tea guy. The teas always seem to be the ones that move,
Yeah, that moved the
them.
room, 1 room, yeah, or 2 rooms or 3 rooms. It's
Stretching.
based on
Oh, this room is full, man.
crowded, yeah.
There you go. Derek. Oh, dang it.
Yep, ghost.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Yeah,
In all duels,
Yeah.
only the player who gets the ghost card must draw the number of haunt cards they bid. Instead
Oh,
of both
wow.
people. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
So I am there, and there's that and that, which I don't love. So if I were to
What were you hoping to see to be able to like help the
some
card
more grim
situation?
grinning ghosts, so I could get rid of some haunts.
So the one that I got, I got 2 of them I've got so far.
I have one.
Yeah, we've
also.
only seen those that one round. We haven't seen any more come out. And I was banking on they haven't come out, so they were bound to show up at some point. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna rotate to go to the green ballroom where like the organ is and stuff like that.
Hey, Nikki,
the
you're
top
not going to
right of
like
the board.
that. You drew a...
I know. Okay, here, and I
Yeah,
have to draw
yeah.
a haunt because I passed them.
Do not collect $200.
Oh, wait,
XP.
no.
Not
you
when
don't.
I rotate. Not when I rotate.
when you
Yeah,
rotate.
not when I rotate.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay.
Do not.
But go ahead and give that to me because I'm going to take both those cards.
Why do you get one?
This dry.
Oh, draw.
the ballroom
Yeah.
ghost, yeah.
Bummer.
Here you go.
I'm just banking on the fact that I'm going to have to discard a set, so I'm deliberately running up a set that has
Sure,
a
sure.
lower point value.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay, there's
With more cards, is it
The other
cards
one
or the
was
value that you get rid of?
you
It's
got
the number
another.
of cards in a set. Yeah.
I'm gonna just
So-
do this. You have 2 chandeliers and you have 2 harps or
Your turn.
music,
Nikki P.
and then
Yeah.
you noted your haunt card, sir.
Yes, I got it. Thank you. And surely, Grim
Stop
Grinning
calling me
Ghosts are going to
Shirley.
come out and socialize at some point.
Wow, I am right there. I don't have to move or anything. I'm
Well, you
gonna
do want to get away from the...
1, 2, 3, and leave that one.
Wow, you are bold.
That's just, it's too good.
Right, but you're probably going to get hit. One, 2, 3. Were you starting or did Derek start?
Derek.
Okay.
I started, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nikki will go next because that was the end.
Okay.
That is
should be
it.
the end of the round. Yeah.
Okay. So, there goes that.
You didn't do it right. It's supposed to like...
Oh, I'm sorry. I
levitate.
didn't float it. Woo.
It floats in the hallway, man.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Lord.
Oh no, wait! I can do this up proper. What am I thinking?
It's going to get there eventually.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
That's right. Mortals.
Perfect.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, wait. These are over here.
We're moving
Another
3. 1, 2, 3, and Nikki gets a haunt.
And Derek gets one as well.
And Derek gets
Oh, did it
2.
pass? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You guys are crazy.
I'm getting them.
Although I'm not doing good either. I got to get rid of some of
Can
these.
you read both of those?
Yep. Got
All
it.
right. Oh, man. Get rid of some. Look at this.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. It's getting real bad.
This is scary. I need to get rid of some of these. It's hard to do.
Yeah, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
Yep.
the end of the game?
Yeah.
4 more somewhere in
Nice.
here is going to be.
Oh, wow.
The
It's
last
happening. So-
round.
Yeah. Not even 4 turns. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might be playing this more than once,
Okay.
which is fine with me.
Yeah. I
So what is
love
this
this
one?
silly game. This
1
is a fun
plus
game.
2 for each boot.
For each boot. For each
For each
dancer.
dancing ghost, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, right with the card, too, there. no
Yeah.
less.
There's some more dancers. They got a lot of dancers. Oh, here's your grimming ghost.
Grim Grinning Ghost.
All right. Now, what's happening this turn? If you end your turn in the hitchhiking ghost's room, move them exactly 2 rooms in either direction, haunting players as usual. Why'd you do that?
It moves 3, doesn't it?
No, if.
I know
No,
we,
right
we
there.
already did that. Yeah.
Oh, we
We
did.
did
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like Horrify where you the top to bottom. So we moved it, and then we did the ghosts, and then we do the effect.
Our ghosts are leaning.
Yeah.
Derek's is yours is leaning back. Derek's is leaning to one side, and mine's leaning to the other side, I think. Yes.
Man, do I
No,
take
I think
a
we're
hunt?
both leaning the same way. No, they are leaning kind of the same way.
I think I'm gonna. It's for each card though. Jeez. I think it's worth it.
This?
Yeah.
No. Anyway, do what you're going to do.
Because I already have a set. This
Yep,
would make
for
a
sure.
second set, so that's 14
Plus,
points.
then you get to
Plus
1 point for
one,
each.
plus
2 points for
2
each
points
group,
for each.
Yeah. Go for it.
But then I'm drawing 2 haunt cards.
Go for it. I mean, that means I will not be in the
Do you
majority.
really think you're gonna top mine?
Okay, you're right. Okay, so 1, and then
2, 3.
2, 3,
Unless you're sitting all threes, I think you're gonna be fine.
and I get 2 haunt cards for that action because the ghosts were in there. And now I've got,
Well, you're done, so you can move this. You end your turn. You're done, right?
yeah.
If you end your turn with the hitchhiking ghost, move it exactly to either direction.
Okay. Sure, why not? It doesn't save me from it doesn't what do you want you to? He's gonna move. I know he wants that, but I can't get to it. 1, 2.
Okay.
Either way I go, they pass nobody, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
1,
but now I
2,
can't get those. Yeah.
Oh.
2,
That's okay.
and then I'm discarding this card as well, and then I'm back here.
Okay, cool.
Done.
Because you took a grinning ghost. Is that what
Yep.
that was?
The only thing I took, but I wanted to get rid of one of my horrible ones. I got a
Yeah.
couple of them.
Nikki, do you have any stretching painting cards?
Yes, I have 2. I have an umbrella and I have a road sign. You probably want my umbrella.
Yeah, I'm gonna duel you for your umbrella.
Sweet. All right. How many haunt cards are you willing to take?
Wow.
I'll
Might as
show
well
you
go for it.
when you're ready. I've got my dial set.
Okay. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I did 2.
Ugh. Tie.
Wow.
So I keep it,
Dang it!
but we
So you
are
keep it,
both
yeah.
taking 2 hunts.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
1 and 2.
I'm
for
leaning
you.
into it. I'm just haunted. This is how it is. All right.
I know,
Got
right?
that one. I can't see the other one. The other one's obscured. It's not in frame. There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think this is no, you can still see them. There you go. Let me look at what I got
12.
here. Gadzooks. Okay. Sweet.
All right. So that was one of my actions.
Yep.
Was to duel you. Then
You should come
I
over here and
will-
take some of these.
Just if you don't care about that.
I'm
You
just
know
joking.
what?
Just joking, dude. Can you duel again?
I actually.
No. Dueling is once.
No, but I
Oh,
am
yeah,
gonna
once
move
per
up to the. I'm gonna move up to the crypt and take that ballroom card,
Ballroom card.
which means I get another haunt, Nikki.
Why is that?
Draw
Because
hunt.
that's
Oh,
what the
geez
ballroom
Louise.
card
Wow,
says,
do you
yeah.
have a
Jeez Louise.
plan? I just don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't know. I'm not prepared for any
Uh,
of this.
well,
There you
I'm
go.
happy to share if you want to know, but I don't want you to just miss it
You're
up for me.
collecting a big group and you don't care. And that'll be the group you get rid of.
Yeah.
So so here's the deal. My stretchy paintings are worthless right now, but they're my biggest set. So when I lose that set, I lose 0 points. So as long as I don't collect more of another set of the stretch paint, than what I have in stretch paintings, I'm not going to lose anything.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
the thing is one of these, if you get 3 of these, it's worth 15 points. 3
Yeah.
of the signposts.
But if I get, but 3 of the chandeliers is 12 points. So it's not that, it's it's like 3 points less. But I can easily just pick up stretchy portrait cards when I can.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then, let those go. Because I have 6 of those right now, I think. And
Are you done now?
This is off.
Yeah, yeah, that's it for me. Yeah.
I'm sorry. These are
Or no.
totally off.
I'm sorry. I have 4.
There's a whole other group right here, you guys, that is not on camera.
Well, he knows though.
I know, but that's to understand his logic.
Oh, yeah. I can show everybody real quick. Yeah.
Waterdeep, yeah, that's
basically
not super easy, but it's not really hard either, Paul. But it's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got now? It's
It is
the end of the
time.
turn. Yeah.
So I have to float the candles to you.
Yeah, it could be bad though. This could be it. Last turn.
It could be.
Yeah, we are in the home stretch. Yeah, because I'm like, to me at this point, it's a waste of actions to go to the seance room and try to ditch some of the haunt cards I have, because I think I'm going to just be. I'm missing out on getting points in other categories.
I
Right.
need to start ditching some haunt cards, I'll tell you. Okay, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. No. Move them 3.
One, two, three. You guys both
Hey!
Give me a
get
haunt.
cards.
Lincoln is just
Well,
super.
I'm playing the chicken thing here, and it's dumb, but
I got
Got it?
Nikki, thank you. Yep.
I think it doesn't matter.
Okay. Now we.
So many haunt cards.
He's got the bulk of the deck over there now. No, just teasing.
Yeah.
I've never. I mean, I haven't played this game that much, but I've never seen someone do that. So
Right.
here we go. Portrait.
Mm-hmm.
And a stretchy room. It's an axe. And that's the dancers.
Still not what he needs. If he
Then
was
we've
going for
got
that.
another tea.
Another party guest. I guess that's what they are, yeah.
I guess so. Hey, another portrait. And another
Hey,
stretchy.
umbrella.
There's an umbrella. And
Another
another.
portrait. or
Portrait.
frame,
Yeah,
whatever.
they're technically called paintings and artifacts, is what they're at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the
and
icon is like the painting. It looks like a mirror to me, but
if you end your turn in the seance room, discard a haunt card. Ooh, nice. If you just end there.
Right.
Instead of taking the discard action.
Well, I will take this, even though it's not super great, and take one of those, and then 2, which is good because now I have 3 of those, and I think I have all the same couples, two of the same couples, and then I'm going to just end back here and discard one of these. Sucks because it's not.
Okay.
I get rid of one of my
all right,
horrible ones.
over to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will collect that painting in front of me that I have right there, and then I'm going to rotate towards the bottom left section of the board. I want that painting card there as well. So I'm
Here?
going to rotate to there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rotate to there.
2.
You could choose to rotate the other way if you want
No. He's. Oh yeah. 2.
to give me haunt cards.
Doesn't matter. He's not going to stop.
No,
you.
I can't. No, you don't
Oh
get
no,
hot when
it's
I'm rotating.
yeah. I forget.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wrote
I
that
know.
down.
And then I will take that painting card that's there as well,
Just the painting card.
Yeah, he can't
Yeah.
really. That's it.
Okay.
which gives me a 3 set of. I should have 3 paintings now.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, cool.
1, 2, 3.
That is my turn.
That is your turn.
Nikki P.
I will be.
Ending your turn in the middle. It doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt. He cannot. You can unless you have all 3s and he's got a bunch of 1s. You can't worry about him at all. You can take anything you want and take a card, and then end here.
Yeah.
You could always just rotate, take something, 2, and then 3, go back into the center and get rid of a card. But you don't even have to worry
I don't know
about it.
what's good for me here. To do the stretchy paintings. One, 2.
Well, where are you at on the stretchy paintings? What do you have? The umbrella you
Oh.
need, the barrel.
I know.
And
And
the
then
axe.
the axe. 2 different
I would try
places.
to get them.
Okay.
I mean, there's 2 axes on the board too. I would get the barrel first.
Yeah. So I'm
You're
there.
there. 1.
So that's 1.
2, 3.
Yeah, but I wanted to end in the seance
Doesn't
room
matter.
so I could get rid of.
You don't have a problem. Just take that.
Oh,
That
you're
gives
right.
you a full set.
He's going to be
I know. You're
number
not going to
one.
lose Tim on that.
I'm not going to lose to you on that. You're correct, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to play everybody's game every time. Okay.
No, it's because I was thinking it was everybody.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because if your haunt cards, no matter how many you have, as long as you don't have a higher value than I do, they will do nothing to your score at the end of the game.
Okay.
Right. You are
Just
probably going
determines
to get
who has
another
to
one,
discard
but
a set. Yeah.
yeah,
You started.
I did. Ooh. Okay. Is it
Here we-
visible? It is visible. I love this tile. It's
I
so
know
good.
it's beautiful. Here we go. Is it the last turn?
I don't know.
No. They're moving 2. A 1, a 2.
Wow.
No harm. Okay.
No foul. Mmm.
Ooh, that's
Hey,
the
it's
first.
the executioner.
Is it the first top hat one?
Yes, that's what we.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the first groom ghost we've seen. Yeah.
All right, so that is you. It's 1 point. You draw a card from the ghost deck when you collect this card.
Right.
So you're going to get an additional ghost from the top.
Is
And
your turn? It's Derek's turn.
here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
You may take the discard a haunt card action multiple times.
You may take the discard a haunt card action multiple times. Oh, that's cool. Cool.
Instead of only
Oh,
once.
do I ever need that?
Well, you'd have to
I'm
just
not-
keep
Yeah, I'm not.
3 times. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think you've got a great strategy here.
I never even
Yeah.
thought of that.
Well, he didn't want to do that initially, but then it got to be so bad
yeah.
that he just figured that's what he was going to do.
Yeah. Because the grim grinning ghosts just have not been showing up in numbers. They
Right.
do not want to come out and socialize.
I have 8
So-
haunt cards.
There are a lot of high ones. You're in trouble. You could be in trouble.
I'm not exactly where I want to be. So I think I am going to take one
Wow.
of the.
Stretching portraits.
I will take, one of the stretching portraits. I'll just take that road sign one.
Okay. You now have 3
I know,
road signs,
dude.
Just so you
Yeah.
know.
It's okay. Like I said, I was banking on the fact that that's going to go away.
I know, but goodness
And
gracious, you
then-
have 3, so you could have 15 points for those.
And I can then
But
take.
you have a total of 5 of those. If you could just get more of something that's not worth a lot, but they're all kind of
Yeah.
worth a lot. Actually, 2 more of these would be good.
Yeah. Well, that
You get to
loses me 12
choose.
Points. So, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's no. Wait, no. When it's tied, you lose. You lose whatever loses you more points. So it
Oh,
doesn't
boo.
matter.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
No point in working for
Yeah.
that.
But
Hey,
I took
the
that so I
Jedi,
can
we're playing
rotate-
Haunted Mansion. Call
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
going to
Spirits.
rotate over to the bottom left, and I'm going to take that ballroom card, and it gets me another haunt.
Wow. Okay, he's bold on
He's
this.
very bold. You want this one?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
take a haunt. Here we go.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't even. There. I don't even know where to
Nikki's
put it.
killing us, I think, here, Derek. We're in trouble.
I don't know.
Might be. I'm gonna see if I can try to at least tighten the gap. That'll be a win for me personally if I can tighten
Right.
the gap.
Was that 3
I-
actions?
That is, he's done. Your turn.
Yeah, because I collected, rotated, then collected. So
I did take the axe already. Okay. 4 different portraits is 3. I could just do the groom, I guess.
because no dancers came out with that last straw, right?
Nope.
No, I don't have any of those.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's worth it now at the
it isn't. You
And-
need to try to go for the big points. Ding people. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't hurt anybody with these things. You've got enough that I'm not even in the running, and neither are you. And Unless he's got a bunch of ones, which is certainly possible. These almost look like Christmas snowflakes on the floor here.
Mm-hmm. What do I want to do? I kind of just want this guy just to draw one from the top for the heck of it, but I'm all the way over here. I can rotate. So I'll rotate. For 1.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for 2. Draw a ghost. Okay. That was 2. And why not? Then I won't gain anymore.
Right. Okay. My turn. 1, 2.
I'm going to back up
Maybe
a
I
touch.
don't do that. Maybe I don't do that. It's worth 3 points to me. I'm going to do this. 1, take one of these.
Okay.
2, 3. My turn done.
That was me.
Oh, well, that was, I took that one. You were here? You were here?
I was here.
You were in this room with these guys?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know where
I think you were, or maybe you were here, and I
I was
didn't
here,
reset.
and I
Okay.
moved back into
Yeah, yeah.
the...
I was here.
Okay.
Did this instead of that. I'm doing this
Yeah,
then that.
okay.
Okay.
And here we go.
Blue.
I need to
Yep.
float that baby over to me.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm now doing the Ghost of Mr. Chicken, not the.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I need to watch that again.
That's so goofy. All right, here we go. It
Is
is
this
the
it?
last round. First,
Okay.
they move 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. Then we put out the normal ghosts first, right? 1.
So you can do 9. I think you just do 9.
Yeah, you just do
3.
3 more. Yeah.
Then I do 3 more because
Yeah.
of the last round.
Yeah.
But it's still 2 in the first spot, I think. I think that's
Yeah,
still the same.
I think that part stays the same. So here we go. One,
Yeah, I know.
2,
Gets messy. Yeah.
and then
Wow, there's a lot of umbrellas now, Derek.
there's a grimming or a.
Crazy. Yeah. That's music. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Now
another top
now they're
hat
showing
guy.
up. Yeah.
And this guy.
No dancers?
No dancers.
No dancers. No tiny dancers.
Feh.
Right, your turn, Nikki P. Oh, wait, read the card. Oh, that's it. It's
That's
final round,
it
yeah.
for that, for
Right,
final
right.
round.
Yeah, the special thing for the last turn is we get 3 extra cards. Yeah.
I am in the middle.
What's the deal on this? Oh, you just draw. a
You
card
draw.
off the top.
He's worth 1 point at the
Right.
end of the game, and you draw a card, ghost card.
And then if the bride card had come out, she scores
Right.
on those.
Right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. And that's one of those with the white.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
special ghost.
Yeah, special ghost. I don't have music either. It didn't really expand very much. Cards cannot count for dual things, so getting another umbrella won't help me.
Can you draw 2 of the same thing in one place? No. Because you have an umbrella, but
I
you got
just
2.
leaned into it, Desi. That's my plan.
What about this, Nikki P? 1, 2. Oh, no, it's not enough. So never mind. Because these 2 would be another.
I know. Would be a whole new set, and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
You needed to end in out here. And you didn't. I don't know why you didn't. You really don't have any risk, right? You're not. You are not losing on
I
those
don't know.
10.
I know. I guess you're. Well, yeah. Okay.
You're not losing to him on that. There's just no way.
That's 2 points, and I get to discard 1. But again,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
You should be
'cause
taking
he
2
just
things that
went
give you
crazy.
points. The downer is we didn't get any of these like in multiples in one room.
Yeah, the T would be nice.
This is worth 4.
Yeah,
That's the one I would take.
and this one's worth 4.
Yeah.
That's the only ones I was thinking of. I think that's it. I can't make anything bigger.
Right.
So, 1. I could duel. We could duel with him and mess up his plans.
What would you take from him, though? I mean,
You take these because then it starts to get him down
it's
to
not
where.
enough, though. I mean, if he gets below, he would lose these. If you took one of these, if you were able to win one of these, he would lose those because they're worth more points.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Okay. So that's 1,
Woof. That's what you do. You take
2, 3.
the 18.
That's 3 points. So I might as well take it.
That's true. That's very good.
And I draw another horrible.
Horrible. Okay. Well, shucks. I guess I'll do the same thing. It's sort of 1. Is there anything else better here? This gives me 4. That's 3 points for that if I take that. 3, 4, 5. And then this is 6 if I just take these. Man, it's terrible. I'm not doing so great. I didn't really get on. I wanted to get in on these, but you guys were like going for it. So I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to. Now they're all out here everywhere.
I didn't get that. The expanding portraits, I was doing this.
Right here are expanding portraits. That's 5 of those cards. He's got 5 of those cards. Yeah, really, you guys are the ones I think that are, I mean, I don't know. I might have a good score, but you guys I think are battling it out. You almost needed to take it from him to like mess with his, if you took one of his signposts, he'd be in trouble. Because these would go and they'd lose 16 points. I'll just take these and I draw a card. Haunt. A haunt. Does he have 999, do you think, in there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
How many points does that get you? Okay, it's better.
Move the ghost 1 room when you get this card. Okay. It's 6. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. This only gains me 3.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Believe me, if I could have gone to that, I mean, if there were 2 in a room
and
ever,
this
I'd have done
one.
it, but I never really had the opportunity because Derek
That
got
would
one
be
that I was
4,
hoping to get a long time ago. And then
5.
earlier it was like, oh, it was more points to get something else. Oh, it was this. Because this gives me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's another thing I should be thinking of, different icons.
And this
Oh,
would
you know
get
what?
you
That's
5.
what I'm gonna, oh, no, I don't have that. Hey, but this is a different icon.
You don't have the umbrella?
So that's
yeah.
3 points.
All of those are different to you.
Is it
'cause
3
you
points,
haven't
though?
done
It isn't.
them.
It's
What are you talking?
this card here. 1 point for every unique icon. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
If I could get 7, but I don't
That
think
would be a 7.
so that'd be 7 points. But right now I'm losing 2 points to gain 1. It's like it's a zero-sum thing. So it's
Okay.
fine. I'll go with this.
I just was thinking, this is 4,
Does that have anything weird in
5, whatever that might be.
there? Oh yeah, but is it? Would I get? Yeah, that might be. But this is 4 points though.
Yeah, that's 4 out the gate.
I mean that's pretty
Yeah,
huge.
You just straight 4 points with that. Yeah.
And
I
you,
get a total of 6 with that too, plus an additional point for this. I think that's pretty good. That's 7 points. I don't think I can do any better than that. Okay, Derek.
what you gonna do?
Okay, I will rotate down to where the hitchhikers are.
Wow, he's going for it. Boom.
I'm going for it.
Wow, lean in,
so
baby.
first, we'll do this in sequence because there's going to be a few things that proc here. So first, I'm going to take the groom card,
Yep.
Yes.
which gets me a haunt.
Oh, haunt first.
No.
Haunt
Yeah.
because he's down here with these
Oh,
things.
with those guys.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He
Does
doesn't
it
need
even
to see it. He doesn't need
matter?
to see it. It
You
doesn't
don't
matter.
even
We're
need
at that
to
point.
see what
Yeah.
number that is on that hunt card.
So give him that.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't think so, yeah.
It
Do
does
you
not
want-
matter. I will tell you it's
Yeah.
a 1.
And then okay.
Here's
and then
You can just
and
show
then,
him.
And then what? Yeah. Then what
You
do
get
I
a ghost.
Yeah, just you can show it on camera. It's
You gotta
public
go.
info, yeah.
Hey, you got another groom.
Not
Which
the
means I
bride.
get another one.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Does it?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah,
It's
because
when you draw that
resolve
card.
the ability of the card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Another one of those.
An axe.
Can I
Stretching
ask you a question?
Okay, so
Darn it.
Then I
Too
gotta
bad it
stretch
wasn't.
the
you rotated and you
Another
took one
signpost.
card
Yeah.
from here.
Yep.
Now what?
Yep. Yeah. And then I just need to.
Take
So I got
this. 9 points.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah,
another
I think
ghost to
that's
carry
the,
the haunt.
That's the play. Is yeah, I'll take that, and then that gets me technically another haunt card. But yeah, I will take the
It's another 1.
musician. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And that is it. Do you want to know what my final haunt total was?
Well, you got 2 more just now.
Yeah. I got
Yeah. He can add up.
I mean, you
Give him-
got 2 more 1-pointers.
it. Yeah. I have to actually do the math because I was keeping them sorted properly so that I could, if I had to discard
Okay.
anything, I could tell Nikki which ones to take.
We'll
But-
add 2 points
All right.
to whatever your total is. This is going to be great.
All right.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't play it again. It'll probably take an hour.
14. I have 17 haunt.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's,
I guarantee.
Yes, that's nothing.
33.
Wow.
Plus the 2 you just got,
Or including probably.
Yeah, that includes the 2 I just got. Yeah.
33.
I got.
Yeah.
I got 6.
What did I just say?
17.
All right.
So I'm discarding my stretchy
Yeah,
paintings.
whatever you have the most cards of.
Yipes. Too bad you didn't get another signpost. That would have been phenomenal, dude. Except you would have lost them anyway.
Yeah, they were gone anyway. That's why I was leaning to the ballroom.
All right, so this
What would have been
is-
really great is getting the bride if that had shown up.
Okay, so here's what you got left. You have 2
2 points plus
plus
12, 14.
12.
Plus
plus
9 is 23.
Nothing.
Nothing. 23 plus 12. No, 16. So 39.
39.
That's
And
my
then-
that's my final score. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
then I got.
I haven't even done mine yet.
I
so-
got 6, 7, 19, 28, so 39, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 60, no, 51, 55, plus 56, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I have 62. Nikki's going to kick her butts. She's going to butt kick us. Here, I'll help you.
For each dancing ghost, not each set. It says for each dancing ghost.
Correct.
Okay. I thought it was going to be for each
Nope,
pair.
so that's 28, right? No, 14.
Did you do?
Okay, I'm just doing this set here. Very
Okay.
easy. So 14 plus another 8 is 22, 23, 24, 36,
Nothing.
3, 39,
2.
41,
Those are each different, so 18.
41, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 51, 60, 59, right? Yeah,
Okay.
59, 60,
Nothing.
61, plus another 8, 69. I think that's correct. It's close. You beat me no matter what, so
Yeah.
I think we're close. Let me double check it. 14 plus another 8 is 22, 23, 24, 36, 39, 41, 50, 51, 15, 9, 60, 61, 69.
69.
Neat.
So what was it?
61, I think, or something like that for me. 69,
30.
and Derek was 37.
That's 7.
39, yeah. So it didn't
39.
work. Didn't work.
Okay.
But I was kind of hosed
Interesting
with the
try,
haunt
though.
anyway. So.
Man, if you
Yeah.
could have just gotten some more of these, this would have been huge. The problem is you couldn't get too big.
That's just it. Is every time I went to go draft something, it was either the ballrooms or stretchy things. And so I was just trying to get points where I could. There was that one turn where I chose to take the paintings just so I would score something. And then I decided to do, because I know you all weren't going to take the, at least until you saw I was like way over the top with haunts, you weren't going to take any of the ballroom stuff. So I just started leading into those and then just keeping my stretching paintings one card ahead of my sets.
Right.
That. So.
You had 17 haunt cards.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Nancy Debbie, she's like, that's the highest haunt I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, see, like once I got that early hit, like it was like round 2, I got hit by the ghost, and then I got hit again when one of you took a tea party ghost, and I was like, okay, I should just lean into it, and because like at that point, it's like I'm wasting actions not taking cards, just trying to get my haunt count down, you know.
Right.
I guess, but you could have been on it a little more and getting rid of the 3s. Let's see. I don't know. I really was trying not to...
I had so many 3s, Nikki. So many of them were 3s, yeah. Let's see. I had 1, 2... Oh, whoops. Nope, sorry. I've already mixed them in with the other stuff, so I don't know how many I had.
I'm
but,
turning
like,
them over. Here.
Yeah. There was a lot of them. And that's just it. Basically, I had to weigh how many actions it's going to take for me to not lose the potential to have 15 points from the
Oh, he had a lot of ones, though.
Even
Holy
if I
cow.
had that. Yeah, but even if I had that 15 points from the painting, I was still in 3rd place.
Wow, dude,
so,
you could have...
Yeah.
You could have beat Nikki on that. You could have been lower than her if you just had a fewer some of those 3s out of there.
That's a lot of 3s out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 21 points in those, though, so that's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, but that's the thing about taking the discarded, because first of all, you can only do it once per turn. So
Right.
it's a 0 action. You know, that's one less card I can take when you can take 2 cards a turn. But, you know, essentially, if you're... Very rarely does it work out, I think, where you're in a situation where you're just sitting and there's 3 cards in front of you and you can just take them. That's like super lucky if that happens. So it's like that basically means I take 1 card and then spend the other 2 actions to go into the seance room and discard. And I just didn't think it was going to work out for me to get a competitive score and that. If I had seen a lot, you know, because those first few, like they were, my first 4 haunts were all 3s, and I was like, "There's no way."
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I like these.
But,
the art is just really good.
Yeah, this art is fun, and I was banking on cards coming up that didn't show up. I was gonna go for dancers and use Grim Grinning Ghost to thin out my haunts, and just the Grim Grinning Ghost there was like those 3 that came out. And Lincoln got 2 of them, and then Nikki took the other. And it was on the turn that I was going last, unfortunately. Yeah, it just worked out that way.
That's interesting. The 2 cards that we had came up one after the other for discarding haunts.
Yeah.
Then it was the last. Then it was...
Or the 3 that we didn't
Because in
have.
the past, when I've done that where you just kind of lean into the haunt thing, you're taking Grim Grinning Ghost to get it down. And then,
phobias. Yeah, giant dog-sized spiders. No, there was we saw Jimmy Kimmel had a thing where he had the dogs with the spider costumes on and running around their studios and scaring everybody. He didn't even know, I guess, because he got startled once. So those would be pretty scary.
What were the ones pulled out?
Yeah. After putting ghosts in the mansion, move all ghost cards in the rooms adjacent to the hitchhiking ghosts into their room. After putting the ghosts in the mansion, move all ghost cards in adjacent. So that could be a ton in there. Yeah. Adjacent, just on either side. At the end, and then the other one is at the end of your turn, you may discard one of your ghost cards to discard 2 haunt cards. Woof!
Ooh.
That would have been a good one earlier on for Derek. Then he would have maybe not gone so berserk.
Yeah. I might have been like a little more sensible.
You do not have to be in the same room as another player to duel with them. Oh, we saw that. It was Nikki's demo, I think. Yeah.
Look what the next card was, Derek.
Was it the bride?
It was the bride.
Yeah. So
2 points and then 2 for
each hat.
groom. Yeah, each hat.
Yeah.
What was the other one that was all that you guys were wondering about the scoring on, Derek?
What?
The executioner.
Oh, the
yeah,
executioner.
it's
Let's see.
so yeah, like. It's
Oh,
like
that's
if
the
you
one I
didn't
got.
Have, yeah,
That's the one I
if
got.
you didn't have any, say, dancing cards, and you got the organist, does that symbol of the dance on the organist count as a symbol in your hand?
It does not. I would say
Okay.
no. That symbol is there to show you what you need in order to score the. It's not in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the way I would read it.
Which card is that?
I'm trying to find the stupid organist. Did I have him? Oh.
I don't think the organist came out. I was just looking at. I have
Where's the one you
the
have?
quick
What is that
reference
one?
in front
That
of
is
me,
the
and I
organist,
was just
isn't
saw
it?
that was
But
the one
it's
that
a
had the symbol
dancing
on it.
feats.
Right, but I think that it was. He was saying, does this count as one? But this is the organist.
Yeah, but I would say no because in the rules, this in the circle is
Yeah,
the
there
type
is no
of
icon for
card.
this card.
That isn't the that
There
is
isn't
not the
there
type
isn't an
of
I card for these either, so that's
Exactly.
not going to count.
So I don't think it counts. Because this is what's telling you what the suit is.
Right. Cool. Interesting. I mean, I love all the stuff. Did we see all the cards for the? Oh no.
This
they're right
is
there.
what we didn't draw.
Yeah, I just want to look at them because there's tons of great art on these.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stretching
So,
portrait stuff. Hey,
what
Madam
you said,
Leota.
Lincoln, has me curious. I'm going to grab my board real quick. This is the Orlando version, so you thought
Yes.
that. So the board art's different?
It's the same.
It's the same,
Can you see that, please?
Oh, okay. Okay.
but the back of it is different, and you get
Oh,
Ooh,
the
okay.
This is the
box.
one I needed.
3.
Oh, Madame
or
Leota is great.
13.
Yeah.
If you have the lowest, I had that too. I really
Wow.
would have liked that.
Yeah.
Totally would have kicked our butts with that one.
I like these guys.
That would have been a
They're great.
situation where I would have drafted that if I could, just to keep it from procking. You know.
Yeah, but still, it'd been 3 for you. That's still big too, man.
Yeah.
If you didn't have all those darned, because you'd have scored a lot of points for those stretching portraits. You know,
Yeah.
you could have scored 15 and 18. That would seem pretty phenomenal to me.
Was that
But
for
like
the
I said,
sets
I,
you could manage
I
to
took
make?
a lot of hits with the hitchhikers, so
Sure.
they were doomed anyway because those were the cards I had the most of early on. So I was like, okay, well, I'm probably not going to have an easy time getting the rest of those sets. So I figure I'll just use that as drive that as my largest set, and then let it be the one that goes.
So we can turn this over, and that'll show you the Haunted Mansion from
Oh, yeah, the
Orlando.
back that
That's
is
what it
different.
is.
It's called Phantom
Okay,
Manor.
yeah.
In
Yeah, that is
See?
different from mine.
Yeah.
it's called Phantom Manor in France.
And it's on the box like that. And then the normal box is this one.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Right. And the back of the game board would be this.
This here,
This
though, is pretty
mansion.
fantastic. I love this little deck box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. With Derek's 17 cards or whatever he had.
That was crazy. I did put them away now.
Cool.
Now
Well,
what?
it's almost
I love
well,
the
it's almost 7:30. It's probably time. I got work to do before for us to be able to leave town.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very nice. It's funny that they did another one. But it is like they solved the weird problems, right, that they had where I mean nothing weird. Just the
was-
disappointments. Like we all were checking to see if this was glow in the dark in the
I
first
know.
one. And
Yeah,
turns
that's
out
like solid gray, right?
no,
No.
this is trans. It kind of looks similar to the other one.
The other one
but
is-
it
Okay.
definitely glows.
This glows, and they're both
Oh.
kind of this weird color, but this one
Okay.
glows and the other one doesn't.
Okay, so they're still like that kind of.
I wonder if it was just a mistake that it
Mhm.
that it didn't have it on there, because it seems to me like that would be something you'd want to do.
Right.
Cool. Well, Still have never done actually a real game night with this one, but it'll have to wait till next year if we do it.
Or we just film it and keep it in the can.
Yeah, I know. We definitely we're talking about that actually because we only got one game in that was in October that was a spooky game, which was
as a game night episode.
Yeah, as a game night episode. We just don't really get them. We don't now that we have a lot of games that would be good. Like maybe we should do that. But so we have the advent calendar that we're going to do for next year. I bought it already just to make sure we had it. And that we would,
Is it the Golden Book one? Or
whatever the one that we don't have. We're doing the, what is the one we're doing? You can see it right over there, right?
I thought it was the book.
Is that the book one? I think that is the book one. The other one is the, we're doing the Golden Book one now. The next one is this year's, which is the, no, not the Hollywood one.
Hunt for the Golden Book.
Yeah, so then the next one we have is something else. Not the Hollywood one. Goodness gracious, I can't remember. So anyway, but I was going to joke and say Scott likes games that he doesn't love it. I think it's really fun.
This?
I think so. I think what we're going to do, I was going to tease them that we're going to start filming next year's already. Because we started filming this year's Advent Calendar stuff early. We're not even close to being done with all this, like, let's start early stuff. I don't feel like we're any further ahead. Although we are at the beginning of November, and we could get another batch of them in before we leave. But yeah, it's like tease Dave and Deborah. Because Dave and Deborah want to be involved in all of them. And now that Aaron is not going to be available, we might as well just do that. And then I felt bad at first. I'm like, okay. I mean, we would like to split them with others.
Yeah.
But regardless. Yeah, this one's fun. I think it's neat. And I mean, the parts are just great.
Yeah.
Both versions. And I mean, I love the Haunted Mansion house in California, but this one looks so cool. Mm-hmm. It's very good looking. Very good.
It's a very good.
What was the one on the back here?
This one.
Well, I know, but it looks like that, just a bigger shot.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that looks good
it's
too,
gonna be
though.
this
Holy
shot.
cow, that looks great.
So there's the.
We need to play this with Eric Scotus. He loves the Haunted Mansion stuff. Well, cool, everybody. We will be back, or I will be back on Tuesday. Hey, David, how you doing? I'm sorry. He's been having a rough week and a half or 2 weeks here.
Oh, okay.
Health problems and all kinds of stuff.
Yuck. Okay. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's no fun. But yeah, we will be back. I'll be back on Tuesday, and hopefully, it turns out that our 500th anniversary episode is not. For some reason, I counted it out that it was going to be later in March. I mean, in November, but it's not. Because this week's was 498.
Oh.
And
dang.
then next week is 499, which puts it at the 9th. So I was 1 week off. And then the next week is during BGG Con. But we're going to try to have it ready. It'll be the episode. And we'll probably be doing more than one game on that show. If it works out good. Turns out the jabs turn out to have not been that healthy. We've been doing okay with those. We got I think that's what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Ours, we still haven't gotten COVID. And the only thing is, you got to take care. See you, Paul. Yeah, we haven't had no problems, thankfully. We just were a little bit tired. So we're just, Dance and Desi, we're just going to play games with the people that we can get over here. Sadly, a couple folks that we wanted to come are out of town this weekend. Aaron, who should absolutely be on this,
is
very busy. He's like on the election council here in Southern California, so he has a very busy week ahead of him because there is an election next week. And then we'll do that and we'll play a couple different games and it'll be fun. We'll talk about some of the stuff as well. And hopefully that'll be fun. I guess
and
that's
what
it.
are you doing on Tuesday?
I'm going to paint. Is there anything to raid, Derek?
Yeah, we're going to raid Defoob. So.
Okie dokie. You guys take care. Thanks, YouTube guys. You won't be able to jump over there unless you want to jump on Twitch and check out Defoob. But thank you, everybody, for joining us. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye.